Helldivers, we need to talk about the Epoch. Now that its accuracy has been significantly improved, you need to give this weapon another go, and here's why. The biggest argument counter to its use seems to be universal. The Quasar is better in every single way. Alright, well, first, let's take a look at the numbers to see what is going on. First up, the Quasar. Extremely accurate, fast travel time, enough demolition force to destroy a fabricator from any angle, and effectively infinite ammo. The fact that the projectile deals 2,000 damage with the second highest armor penetration possible makes it a popular choice for loadouts anti-tank selection. Remember, explosive weapons have separate damages for their explosions and the projectile, and in the Quasar's case, there's really nothing to write home about. It's a relatively small area of effect, low damage, and moderate armor penetration. Okay, so now let's bring up the Epoch. I don't want to take too much time about its uncharged state, the stats are listed here. What does stand out is both the projectile and inner explosion damage, which deals heavy armor pen. The damage itself isn't really all that great at 400 for the projectile, half for durable, and an explosive damage profile is somewhat similar to the grenade of the grenade launcher. Okay, its charge state is when things get interesting. The weapon damage doubles both the projectile and explosive damage at 800, and both of its armor penetration values go up to anti-tank for inner explosion and heavy for outer, which goes out to 4 meters. Okay, so what the hell do all these numbers mean, and how does it actually work in practice? It means that the Epoch, in my opinion, is not meant to be the main anti-tank solution, but it's the best second anti-tank pick in a squad. Although it takes 2 headshots to down a Bile Titan or Charger, whereas the Quasar just takes 1, each charge shot is going to either destroy or damage enemies around your target thanks to its wide area of effect, explosive armor pen, and high damage. Isolated or high priority heavy enemies that are bearing down on you or a squad mate are best taken out with the Quasar, but having a buddy with you that has the Epoch gives you both anti-tank and mid-tier support when either of you are prepared, like during a breach or a bot drop or just getting the jump on a patrol. Now, things can go real nuts with gangs of Helldivers spamming the Epoch because it's just going to lead to leveled concentration of enemies. You're able to down both massive and chaff and mid-tier all at once in a wide area. By partnering with a squad mate that has a more dedicated anti-tank, the Epoch's additional drawbacks being its weak demolition force that can't destroy spawn points, heavy gravity, and short projectile life, and long reload aren't as detrimental. What I'm trying to say is I don't believe the Epoch should be held to the same dedicated anti-tank standard where the recoilless in the Quasar reign supreme, but rather as a anti-tank support, able to fill the role of being able to drop heavy and massive units while also helping to clear out not just chaff, but mid-tier enemies in the area around it. To be fair, I think the weapon still needs some slight adjustments to better fit the niche that I just mentioned, but I don't think it's as much trash as everyone else is saying. Again, this is the opinion of one. I want to hear what you think, and it's not just me that wants to hear what you think if you've given this another go, but the rest of the community does as well. So I hope you'll take a second to comment right here because inquiring minds want to know. Happy diving, y'all.